What's up, everybody? Dustin from MyFreedomSmokes here to talk to you about the Aeolus V2 Pro. The RDA that I've really been trying to get in here, pushing to get this bad boy on our website. Ignore this, I have a small upper respiratory thing right now. Might be doing some annoying little coughs. One of the best RDAs I've used in a very long time. Super cool, way different than most of them, predominantly because of the airflow. The airflow is this crazy little top piece right here. Sits on top of your top cap, your chimney, whatever you want to call it. Airflow comes directly above the coils. So think like your freak show, but you know, instead of having the airflow come from the bottom and then go up, your airflow is actually on the top, and it's just sucking from the bottom, creating a weird suction, like whirlwind effect thing, and it's, you know, it comes out. But through the air fins on the top, through these little, 8 holes on the bottom that fit perfectly right above your coils. Giving you an insanely airy, cool draw, depending on how you have it built. Right now, it's about a 0.18 on the Snow Wool, 8 wraps, 22 gauge Canthal dual coil. So it's about a 0.18 at 75 watts. It's pretty crazy. Aeolus has a golden or gold-plated pin. This RDA right here, this particular one, is gold-plated all around. They also come in stainless steel, and you can tell that, you know, this pin right here is gold. The 510 connection is gold. It creates incredible conductivity. This thing hits extremely hard. It's ready to fire, or once you hit the button, it fires almost instantaneously with that perfect conduction with it being golden. So it's incredibly hot. That's a 0.18. I just bumped it up to 100 watts, and it is a monster. Even at 100 watts, the draw is incredibly cool, incredibly, you know, thick clouds with plenty of flavor. I really like it. Definitely combines cloud chasing and flavor chasing into one little RDA, so you can get thick plumes. Without, you know, sacrificing any kind of flavor like some RDAs do. You know, RDAs that have the airflow on the side, or like, you know, big airflow on the side with like a huge chuff style cap or whatever on top. Sometimes you sacrifice flavor to get those huge clouds. Not with this thing. Vaping Lick It by Smacks right now, and it just tastes perfect. Incredibly airy. The top cap on here is not just an O-ring top cap that just slides onto the base. It's actually threaded, and it's reverse threaded. So whereas you would turn it clockwise to tighten your RDA down onto your device, your box mod, your mechanical mod, whatever you have, you turn it clockwise to tighten it down. Once it's already tightened down on the device and you keep turning clockwise, the top cap starts to unscrew and come off. To put it back on, it is counterclockwise, and you know you're done when the RDA starts to come off the device. So that's pretty neat. No longer is your little top cap going to start, you know, coming off whenever you're, you know, vaping it or whatever. No longer going to come off in your pocket. You know, this actually has threads and fits down. Oh, new atomizer. Forgot Snow Wool. I love this RDA. It's by far becoming one of my favorites. Probably going to add it into my daily carry, my repertoire of everything that, you know, I use on a daily basis. It's definitely being added to it. I don't have any cons for it, except for sometimes the threading on the top cap right here as you're putting it on, taking it off. That gets annoying because sometimes you're not, you know, too conscious of how far you've twisted it or where its position or whatever on the box mod is. So sometimes you might actually, you know, have it off the box mod when you're just trying to redrip. But conveniently, you don't have to take the chimney or whatever off the top cap. You don't have to take that off whenever you're dripping. You can just plug that off. This stays, becomes a permanent thing. I don't really take this off unless I'm building. So, you know, the threading really isn't an issue. So that con is very minute that it really doesn't even matter. Get that thing on there perfect. And it vapes like a charm. stainless steel and gold function just as well. You know, to the human eye, I cannot tell a difference with identical builds. You know, with the conductivity, you know, this is, you know, fractions of a second of firing and stuff like that, so you're not going to notice the difference. The difference in colors, the difference in the RDA is purely aesthetics. Just depends on, like, you know, what matches, what you like or whatever. So, like I said, it comes in stainless steel, with everything being stainless except for the pin, which is gold, which goes in anyway, and that's just for conductivity reasons. Or this gold plated version, which is by far my favorite version. I think it looks really sleek. With that being said, this is Dustin from MyFreedomSmokes. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you just want to talk to us, shoot us an email or call us. And thank you for vaping.